My name is Lynn Choy Ueda, and I'm from Southern California, Los Angeles to be exact. My sister was celebrating her 70th birthday, or her 60th, and her family asked me to do a video documentary on my sister for her birthday, which was going to be shown. She was going to have a big fancy party. And I didn't know what I was doing. And I said, well, give me some photographs. So myself and my son, not knowing what we were doing, put together this, actually it was a slideshow, and it was a narrated script because I knew her story very well. And so I wrote a script. I had it narrated with a professional voiceover, added a little bit of music, and everybody just loved it at the party. So they said, well, Lynn, can you do something for us? My husband and I are celebrating our 50th anniversary. And I go, wow, maybe this could be a business. And I didn't know it at the time, but I discovered a passion for documenting people's histories and celebrations and their life's milestones. I think what I love about being a personal historian is that the effect that the finished product has on the family. Not so much the subject, because a lot of time the subject, sometimes they start to lose it. Sometimes they're in their declining years. But after the subject has passed on, usually it's not very long after the project is finished, it's the family, the descendants, the grandchildren, and the children of the deceased. Now, they're deceased now. They just say, Lynn, it was just so wonderful. Thank you for doing this for us, because, you know, now we know a lot of the story that we did not know before. That's the satisfaction. Because I am a third generation Chinese American, and I interview a lot of older Chinese, and I'll give you an example. Very, very successful Chinese gentleman, entrepreneur. He owned a lot of property in San Francisco and in a very Tony area called Nob Hill. He could own it, but he couldn't live there. And I did not know this. And because the areas were restricted from him living there, because he was Chinese. Another gentleman or family that I knew, Japanese American. I learned about the Japanese internment when it came in 1941, and how they were all shipped off to Santa Anita before they sent them off to the various internment camps of Manzanar, Tule Lake, and it was those kinds of stories. But then I didn't really realize what was going on until I got into the personal history business, and I got on to a lot of the stories, and it would make me have flashbacks. So those are memorable things. And it's going to continue, I know, because I still do the personal histories. All of these people are doing, in their own way, whether it's oral history on recordings, books, videos, and whatever genre that they are in, they are doing it. And it was so great to find like-minded people